What you're about to see is a field test, a side-by-side comparison of the Hubbard Aviation Technologies QS3 Hushkit and Quiet Technologies Aerospace QTA Hushkit. While it's true that both kits are Stage 3 certified, you're about to see how they're different and why that matters.
We find that people are annoyed by pure tones. This sounds like a siren or fingers grating on the chalkboard type of sound.
John Alberti is president of JR Engineering, a company that specializes in aircraft noise certification. They've been in business for 26 years. Alberti and his team have done more than 40 transport category acoustical flight tests. In California's San Joaquin Valley outside of Bakersfield, the crew sets up microphones and digital recording equipment. They're all carefully positioned. The analysis equipment and software will use the same method used for FAA certification. All the equipment meets FAA standards and has all been calibrated by the National Institute of Science and Technology.
This is ground one, over.
The team will follow the FAA's test guidelines. The noise from both planes will be recorded as the planes fly 3 different carefully targeted patterns: flyover, lateral, and approach. The planes must fly over the recording equipment through strict vertical and horizontal parameters in visible windows in the air overhead. Both aircraft are equipped with a GPS to verify the plane's location during testing. Alberti will use this lower-tech apparatus to help pilots make minute adjustments during their approach. On board, still more monitoring equipment will record critical engine settings. Crews intercept a target climb or descent path, set a target profile with constant speed and power, and fly through that invisible window. Finally, the recorded noise levels are corrected to compensate for variables like humidity and air temperature and background noise. The end result is a measurement called an EP&L, or Effective Perceived Noise Level, the same measure used in FAA certification tests. Here are the results. The QTA Hushkit was 3.8 dB louder than the Hubbard Aviation QS3 on flyover. The QTA Hushkit was 4.1 dB louder than the Hubbard Aviation QS3 at the lateral measuring point. The QTA Hushkit was 6.1 dB louder than the Hubbard Aviation QS3 on approach. The QS3 from Hubbard Aviation Technologies outperformed the QTA at every measuring point, every flight, every time. What that means is that as additional noise restrictions are imposed and expanded to include more airports, the QS3 Hushkit from Hubbard Aviation Technologies provides assurance and quieter performance to fly where you want, when you want, not just now, but in the future.